Hey loves, how are you doing? This is Dr. Dedun here again. Welcome back to my channel. So I just want to introduce this new series on my social media pages, and it's called Dedun's Black and White Lessons. So it's going to be completely black and white. I mean it like literally. You can see that right now you're seeing me in black and white. And I chose black and white because I feel lessons that I learned, they're either black or they're white, meaning you probably learned them in a tough way, in a difficult way, or they're just things that came to you easily, maybe from other people telling you, like I'm telling you now. So this is a white lesson. So guys, on YouTube I'll be sharing it lesson 1 to 7, so it's 7s. But on my social media pages like Twitter, my Instagram and Facebook, I'll be sharing it every day till I run out of lessons. I know I might not run out of lessons, but who knows, I might do it consistently for years, or I might just give it out, take a recess, go and learn about new things, learn new lessons, and then come back and share to you guys. So make sure that you stay subscribed and just follow me on my social media handles if you know you can't wait till I post them every week, so you can get them every day on my pages. Like I mentioned, on Instagram is Dr. Dedun, DRDEDUN, and on Twitter is Dr_Dedun, and on Facebook it's Dedun Oluwo, or just Dedun. Just search Dedun. You find me there. You find me anywhere you look. Alright guys, enjoy the lessons and please do learn from them. You don't have to experience it yourself. You have to learn from other people's experiences. Don't wait till you experience it before you think it's the best thing to teach you. Just learn from people's lessons, and I hope that that is the way this message will get across to you. Lesson 1. Your impact is only felt after completion. And what do I mean by that? Before you can say you want to impact your world or even your immediate community, you must have put yourself out there. So you need to have an output first, and your output could be you learning a skill, trying to better yourself, moving forward in your career and whatever it is. And after you just put yourself out there, you start seeing outcomes. So your outcome is the result of you putting yourself out there, and after a while you'll be able to really measure your impact. So you can't have an impact if you're not starting something with yourself. Put yourself out there, do something great. Lesson 2. Nobody's talent can stop you from manifesting itself. Nobody's talent can stop you from being successful, provided what you have focus. The key word here is focus. If you can focus on your own talent, focus on what you can do, focus on your strength, then you can also be successful. Don't measure your success right now by someone else's success. You don't know how long, you don't know what they've done to actually achieve that success. So focus on yourself. Yes, you can say you want to draw inspiration from people that probably have similar talent as you, probably doing the same thing as you, and you get motivated, but that motivation should be pushed back to your own talent, so that you can go on your own terms, not on someone else's terms. Like, modify whatever it is you get from people for your own talent, and don't measure and compare yourself to other people's growth, because we all have different times, we all have different phases that we are in. Don't let it determine your own. So focus, focus, focus. Cheers. Lesson 3. Don't keep the ashes of what has been burned. It could be a failure, it could be a mistake, it could be a past relationship, or just a loss. If you continue keeping the ashes, it's going to give you a reminder of what you've lost, of the mistake you've done, of your failure. So don't keep the ashes, let it go, heal from it, and just move forward in whatever it is that you're doing. I'm very particular about broken relationships, whether it's a friendship or a opposite sex one or whatever. I feel like you have to move on, heal from it, and just go on to the next thing that you have to do on your agenda. So don't keep your ashes, let it go. Lesson 4. Take risk, avoid limitations. Are you scared of success because you fear that you might get it wrong? You fear that your path that you've chosen might be the wrong one? It doesn't matter. As far as it's a risk that you're taking, push on with it. It might end up paying for you, it might end up being a waste of time, but I wouldn't really say waste of time, because I don't think anything that you've done, except you don't have anything to learn from it, is never a waste of time. So make sure you take risk, get out of your comfort zone, push yourself to do more for yourself, and just enjoy the process. Yes, it will be successful, yes, it might not be successful, but just enjoy the process, learn from it, and move. Lesson 5. People always have an opinion about your life. They will always want to dictate the move you should make next. Find some might mean it from a place of honesty, just trying to help you. but always know when to filter, know when to take people's advices, and know when to push on with your own, because at the end of the day it's your race and you have to be unique. Nobody will have run the race that you want to run, and nobody should have actually, because you have to be unique in everything that you do. Stand out from the crowd, stand out from whatever it is everyone is doing around you, and just create your own path. Go with it. And like I said in lesson 4, enjoy the process, take your risk, and don't put limits on yourself. Lesson 6, God should always be a priority in your life. I think I've said my story a million times already. I'm probably tired of it, but I think I received like a massive change in my life when I decided to put God first, chase Him intentionally, and everything started working together. All my plans that I never knew I was going to achieve, they started becoming to fruition. So sometimes it's not always about what you're going to get, but just make sure that you're focusing on God, you're doing what He asks you to do, you're reading His Word, and everything will just fall in place for you. His plans is going to work out at the end of the day. Always, always, always believe. Your faith should be your number one go-to when you're in trouble. It should be your number one go-to when you're happy. So don't just give it a mood. It should be something that is constant in your life. Constant, constant, constant. And that should be God. Lesson 7, always look for how you can add value to yourself, to the person next to you, to your community in general, and to just everyone that follows you, like on social media. Look for a way that you can add value to their lives. I feel like right now me doing this everyday video is me adding value to someone. I don't know what it is, but I feel at least someone is going to be inspired by everything I'm doing, and that is me adding value. So don't just think of what you can get from life, what you can get this, money that. Look for how you can give, how you can add value. It doesn't have to be monetary. Whatever it is that you know, your knowledge is also a way for you to add value to other people. Pass it on. Don't just have it for yourself. Don't just hold everything and be like, I need to be selfish. So always look for a way you can add value also to yourself. Learn from other people. Read up on things that you probably don't know much about, and just be valuable. Alright guys, bye.